Hello, and welcome to Test Drive. Back once again with another episode of Snowrunner. Episode 6 now, would you believe? We are absolutely flying through these episodes. We are jumping straight in with the Fleet Star. We are going to the warehouse once again to pick up just one singular. What was it? We needed the vehicle spare parts. We are going to load that up, and then I will go through a bit of a plan for this episode. So we need one vehicle spare parts, and we need that on the loading platform. Thank you. And then we will get this delivered over to Bill's house. I hope you're all doing well. Get this positioned nicely in the bed there. Beautiful stuff. That is good. Restore the crane, pack the cargo. So we do have a full tank of fuel. We don't need to worry about fuel, at least for the time being. We also have that fuel in the last episode where we dropped it off at the other warehouse just past the dam. So we have fuel there if we need it, but there's not a lot, and that does need to be delivered. So let's go back to the garage, or not to the garage, but we're going to go park up at the garage, and then we will go through a bit of a plan for this episode. So I'm hoping it's going to go better than the last episode. If you haven't watched the last episode, I highly recommend going to watch that. It was a struggle. Hard mode really showing that it does not take any prisoners. But we are doing tasks here. We do have all these watchtowers to get, but we do need to start getting some tasks done. Because as we found out in the last episode, the Land Rover, not really cutting it right now. The upgrades are costing a little bit more. Of course, the Chevrolet is almost fully upgraded now, I think. And that is basically because the Chevrolet gets a lot of upgrades on Black River, which the Land Rover does not, because it is a DLC. So with that being said, the Land Rover is not really cutting it right now. We're going to do some tasks, get some money, get those upgrades brought. So the first one we're going to do is well. We are going to deliver the vehicle spare parts to Bill's house. We're then going to come down and get some consumables from the farm. And we're going to be doing this hungry workers task right here. Which, if we look in our task menu, hungry workers, 2 lots of consumables delivered to the drilling sites. And then from the drilling sites, so I do know what this solid foundation is, and there is a concrete slab down at the drilling site which needs to be delivered up to that house. We'll do that. We'll come back, get some fuel from the drilling site, deliver that up to this house over here, which we have the task for that. That is called more fuel up to the forester's house. And then once we've done that, we will start working on a contract. I don't think it's that one. I think it's Husky Forwarding, the essentials. Going to be delivering 2 more fuel to the farm. Wooden planks, which we do actually have on this sideboard semi-trailer. But we can't tow that, of course, without the low saddle. So I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing with that. And then we have bricks. And I don't really know where to get the bricks from. Oh, maybe the warehouse. Yeah, I think we'll get bricks from the warehouse. But yeah, that is the plan. And then if we get all that done, and there's still time left in the episode, we will try and get some of these watchtowers down here. But yeah, that's the plan. I hope you're ready, and let's get trucking. So of course on the Fleet Star, we do have the all-terrain tyres, I think. Definitely haven't got the off-road tyres just yet. That is going to be later down the roads. But we are no longer on highway tyres, which is nice. We do unlock a lot of different tyres at level 6. We are currently at level 5. I'm not sure how long it takes. We're actually 50 away from reaching level 6, so we should be able to get that today. That's going to definitely improve our chances. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of deliveries in this one. I am in desperate need of money. I think we'll just focus on making as many deliveries as possible so that we can really start racking up that bank account. He keeps repairing this fence and I keep knocking it down. That's 2 episodes now. I've gone straight through that fence. Please don't get stuck, Fleet Star. Nice. So there is also another truck that we can rescue on this map. Gonna be a little bit of a while before we can actually get to that one though. That is part of a mission. It's not just a case of jumping straight in. Did we already get this task? I think we did. Yes, we did. Just checking, just making sure. Bill's house is right up there. Luckily we're not too heavy. We've only got 1 slot of cargo, so should be able to get up there no problem. I think it's this way. It is. I see a lot of water though, and there is no water on this part, so I'm hoping the trail is not going to be as bad. The map can be very misleading. What you think looks like a pretty safe and sound trail ends up being like this. Try and stick to the edges just in case we get stuck. Come on, Fleet Star, keep that momentum up. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Bit of a hill though. Just winch to the last little bit. That is quite a steep hill. We're going to be able to make it up this. Looks like we are. We do have the upgraded engine, of course. So we will have to keep an eye on our fuel. We've used 40 litres already. Would love a bigger fuel tank in this car or this truck. Come on, Fleet Star. Looks like we're climbing a bit of a mountain right now. Should be just at the top of this hill. Not too far left to go. There it is. Just got a little bit stuck. I think I tried climbing over one too many trees. Just raise the wheels off the ground a little bit. No harm though, no foul. Alright, let's get this delivered to Bill. There you go, Bill. That is going to give us 2,100, which is great. And we have ranked up to level 6, which is also great. Great work. Time to get drilling. Is he doing drilling up here? It's a bit of a weird place to do some drilling, Bill. Right, we are going to go back to the farm. Collect those consumables. And then head on over to the drilling sites. Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. That was a bit of a close one. Alright, let's get those consumables loaded up. We need 2 to take over to the hungry workers. Consumables loading platform, thank you. It's a shame you can't put more than one on the platform. I think you should be able to fill all this space over here. But it is what it is. We need to put the legs down. Before I forget. Get it turned around. I'm not the best when it comes to craning, if you haven't already noticed. You know what? That is going to have to do. Let's restore the crane, pack the cargo, and let's go to the hungry workers. Start tracking that. So as you can see, 2 consumables to the drilling sites. And now we have been through this area here, which is an absolute nightmare. Never again. And we've also been down here in the last episodes with the scouts. And that again is a bit of a nightmare road. So we are going to come all the way up here. And we are going to go the long way around. All the way around here. And then down to the drilling sites. A bit of a long way, but it is going to be much, much safer. tell you what, the fleet star may be slow, but at least she's steady. Alright, let's get this delivered to the drilling site. And will give us a little bit more money. Beautiful stuff. I think we've gone that deep into this right now that I don't believe we're going to be able to get out without having a fuel rescue. We might as well get as much work done down here as possible. Alright, we need fuel, please, onto the loading platform. Got my legs again. Shouldn't be too much of a problem because these are not that heavy. We want two more, or one more fuel, please. Nope. I want to try and do this as quick as possible. Yeah, that will do. Restore the crane, pack the cargo, and stop the engine. So we have 79 litres of fuel remaining. Definitely not enough to get out of here. But more fuel, which is going to be 2 lots of fuel to the forester's house. Start tracking. That is, of course, where we picked up the task. So up to the forester's house, which is the house that we went past just a minute ago. With that sideboard trailer. Once we get up there, we might actually check what it has on it. But I haven't checked yet what the cargo is on that trailer. Might have also been a smart idea to take at least a trailer so that we can get more fuel. We are going to need fuel for the farm as well. Try and stick to the outside here. Looks a little bit drier. Come on, Fleet Star, you little beast. Look at it go. Eating a lot of fuel, but it is getting the job done. Here you go, Mr. Forester. Here is your 2 lots of fuel. Turn off the engine and... that is another task completed. That is going to put our profit up to almost 9,000. That's a lot of fuel. Let's hope they practice good fire safety, eh? Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Right, so what is actually on that flatbed trailer? So that is 2 vehicle spare parts. Interesting. And how much fuel do we have? 56 litres. Oh, what do we do with 56 liters? I'm kind of tempted to go up and at least tag this task. But that is going to bring us away from any fuel rescues. I guess we do have a little bit in the Chevy. We might be able to bring the Chevy over for a fuel rescue. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Since we are in the area, we're going to go tag this task. And then I think we'll end up bringing the Chevy back over here. Might even take the fuel trailer with us. That was maybe a little bit too wide coming over that crest. Oh, that was a big old tree that I didn't really see down there. Did a little bit of damage to the suspension. Nothing major though. At least not yet. You see the front of the Fleet Star pretty beaten up. But that's all cosmetic, that will buff out. Please don't get stuck here. Come on. Trying to stick to the out edges of the road. Should be a little bit drier. Oh, I thought that tree was destructible. Apparently not. That's my bad. We're going to be able to at least get back to the drilling site. We should be able to get back to the drilling site. As long as we don't bash the engine in too much. It's quite a long journey actually. Didn't realise it was that far. Take a bit of a shortcut up here, I think. Nope. That does not look like a shortcut. No, don't get stuck in deep mud. Go up through the trees. Remember that the big ones are not destructible. Oh, there we go. This must be it right here. What is our task? Because it's telling me to go over there. Okay, so we need metal beams. That is going to be that trailer, like right over there. So, tag this task. Oh, that's 3,000. Oh, that is nice money. Accept and start tracking. Now let's just try and get back to the drilling site. So it's easier for the Chevy to come do a fuel rescue. Oh, we are stuck on a tree. Not good. There we go. Spider-Man trees. But I can already hear the engine starting to miss a little bit. Start to hear it when it's low on fuel. It starts ticking over. Down to 8 litres. The wheels are stopping. Let's just get as far as we can back. Make it a little bit easier. I think that's it. That is it. Done. Right, let's go over to the Chevy. Do we have any fuel in here? Doesn't look like we do. My poor Chevy. So beaten up. Alright, let's refuel. How much do we have in this container? 400. So we need to get it down to about 90 litres. We don't have any other fuel in this one. So I think we might as well take the trailer with us. So we can actually fill up while we're over there. I'm sorry, Land Rover, you will have your time to shine once again. But right now, we need the expertise of the Chevy. Did we tag that task? Let's go tag it anyway. Except the Smithville Bridge. So far, it has not actually gone that badly. Got quite a lot of tasks done already, and we've already been recording for about half an hour. So things are looking up. But right now, all I need to do is drive this trailer over to the Fleet Star, and I will catch you over there. We made it, Fleet Star. Little Chevy here to save the day once again. I've got to say, the Chevy pickup has been a bit of a trooper, if I'm honest. So let's fill up the Fleet Star. Might as well also fill up the Chevy while we're here. So we don't have enough in the trailer to actually get, or to hand it in. We will need to put a little bit back once we get out of here. But for right now, we are going to park it up right here. Let's stop the engine, change the truck. We're going to pull the Chevy back to the drilling site. Might as well, there's no point leaving it there. If we can actually find a winch point. There it is. Lovely. Let's go. Whatever you do, don't roll over, because I don't think the Chevy can actually save you if you roll over. Chevy is good for repair points and for fuel. I don't really think it has the strength to pull over a great big truck like the Fleet Star. But at least it is morning, so that's a positive, I guess. We did have a full tank of fuel in the Fleet Star. We've already used like 10 litres of that already, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that so that we can make sure we can get out. But there isn't too much left on this side of the map. So I'm thinking once we get the fuel for the farm, come on, come on, come on. We might as well take the Chevy out with us. Come on, please, sir, you can do it. Whatever you do, don't get stuck. Look at it, just muscle its way through. Having a little bit of trouble speaking today. But at least we made it back to the drilling site. That has already used up 40 litres of fuel. So I think if we just get this slab that is over there, deliver that, and then get 2 lots of fuel, I think that will be it in terms of this side of the map. You can stay there. But at least we've gained quite a lot of money this episode, so that we can make bigger and better mistakes in the upcoming episodes. Put the leg down for this one, because this one is going to be heavy. Get it turned around. It actually looks bigger than the bed. No, just about right. That was actually a pretty good load in there. Happy with that one. Oh, we need to pack it. Pack the cargo. And now let's make our way back up the hill to the house. I don't know what he's called. I can't remember his name. Okay, didn't even touch that fence and it just exploded by the side of me. We sneak our way through here maybe. We kind of can, but we're stuck on the trailer. There we go. We will also have to deliver that trailer across the river. So we made it to the house. Wonder what he's going to use this concrete slab for. There you go. That is your concrete slab. 3,000. That is going to put our... That's going to put our prize funds? No. That is going to put our money funds, our bank accounts, over the 10,000, which is absolutely amazing. Did we turn the engine off? We did not. We've got 138 litres. And that is to come back down, get some fuel, and then make our way over to the farm. Using the same routes we came in. So we're going to go all the way up here. All the way across here. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the Chevy with me. I might as well, I guess. But that is going to be the Husky Forwarding Essentials. We are going to accept that. We also want to take off our markers because we don't want those all over the screen. Okay, let's see how far we can get back without running out of fuel. Also make sure we don't knock over his mailbox. We can go back through the trees. Try not to get stuck this time. There you go, nice and easy. Trying to cheat there, trying to take a little bit of a shortcut. Didn't really work out for me. Well, now we got stuck on the tree. Try and get through the trees. Definitely is enough room. There we go. There we go, beautiful stuff. Alright, let's go load up with fuel. We need 2 lots of fuel. Well, that didn't really go as planned, did it? Put the legs down. Maybe got a little bit too close to the actual platform. Right, one more please. Thank you very much. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Alright, let's restore the crane, pack the cargo. Hope I didn't waste too much fuel. We've only got 102 litres remaining. Gonna be a bit tight. We do still have fuel in the fuel carrier, of course. We can always just fill that back up when we get back to dry land. Right, change truck. Can also nick a bit from the Chevy if we need it. If things are a bit desperate. Well, let's take the handbrake off. We might as well keep the engine on the Chevy. Just so we're not using as much fuel. It's kind of weird though, not seeing anyone in the driver's seat. Not really sure who's turning. Please don't hit that pole. I'm very close. Would be nice if they put like a second character in the towed vehicle. But hey, you can't have it all, I guess. Alright, let's see how far we can get with this before we run out of fuel. Which is ironic considering we have actual fuel on the back of the truck. So we actually made it without running out of fuel, which is surprising. So let's deliver those 2 pallets. How much fuel do we have left? 13. Alright, let's see if we can make it up to the garage. No, we can't. No, that is it. Let's refuel if we can. Maybe a little bit too far away. We refuel now. No. Alright, let's turn off the engine. Change over to the fleets, to the Chevrolet. Is that completely empty? No, it's not. Okay. That is good. Alright, let's fill up the Fleet Star as much as we can. That should be enough to get us at least to the garage. So let's change truck over. So let's drive back up to the garage. But I think in the next episodes we are going to have to do some fuel management. I think we need to take some fuel from the previous map from Black River, move it over here, because I haven't found any traders apart from this one on Smithfield Dam. So we're gonna have to try and get some fuel from somewhere, and I think the easiest is going to be to take it from Black River. But at least we've made a lot of money this episode. Really happy with how much money we had coming in. It's going to help us quite a lot. Although we do not need to get stuck right here. Come on. Make it to the road. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Finally. Finally dry land. We are running out of fuel on pretty much every single truck, which is not a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all. So let's get these up to the garage at least. Well, what a expedition. That was certainly something. Leave that one there. Going to here. Yeah, what a expedition. What did we unlock for the Fleet Star? Still nothing in terms of gearboxes. We did unlock... Oh, we was on highway tyres. Interesting. We did unlock some better tyres. Off-road is going to be level 8. That's still 2 levels. We might as well get some better tyres. We've got these 3 in 45s. Is it worth spending the money on it? I guess not right now. So yeah, let's take off the side beds because I might need that for a different truck. Yeah. Let's actually put a low saddle on. Saddle low. Okay. Let's go back over to Black River and go into the garage. So as you can see, we do have a lot of fuel on this map. And I don't want to spend all of my money on upgrades. I think the Kodiak is going to be best for this. Do we get... The diff lock is engageable. Do we get all-wheel drive? Not until Alaska. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So what I did want to know... Fuel tank. Can we still tow something behind it? I think we can. Oh, let's buy it anyway. Let's buy it anyway. What other upgrades can we get for this truck? We can get a better engine. Can't afford it though. Don't have raised. Could get some better tires. That's going to eat all of our money. No. Is this going to be fuel? Full? No, it looks like it's empty. Yeah, fuel tank is empty. Okay, so that is going to be the start of the next episodes. Moving some of this fuel around. Just want to see, yes, we can still tow a trailer behind. Perfect. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. Quite a good episode. I think we got a lot done, especially with the OG trucks, with the Chevrolet and the Fleet Star, bringing the old boys back. So that was nice. That is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you are enjoying the series, and subscribe so you never miss a video. But I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.